like-minded circle. The link for the same will be shared in the chat box. Well, today we are thrilled to welcome our SoulSensei Riddhi Jain. For those who don't know Riddhi, she is a conscious living coach with a background in psychology, yoga, and sound therapy, helping people find balance and inner peace. So today we'd like to share a feature with all of you. And before we continue, just to share this with you. Uh, these sessions are offered as a space of service where our leaders freely share their time, wisdom, and energy in devotion to this collective. If today's session is resonating with you and you feel inspired to honor this exchange, we have a gentle offering called the Energy Exchange. Through this, you may contribute Indian rupees 51, 101, or 151 as a gesture of gratitude and energetic balance. Your support allows us to nurture the space and continues offering more sessions like these. For those who have joined through the website, you'll find the Energy Exchange button at the bottom right-hand corner of your video call screen. Thank you for showing up with your presence and openness. It is already a beautiful contribution to this space. So, if it is possible, if you could all please turn on your cameras, as it will just make the session more interactive and valuable for yourself and our leader, and also Riddhi would know who she's interacting with. So if you need anything during the session, just drop a message in the chat box. We're here for you. With that said, I now hand over the space to you, Riddhi, and I hope you all have a lovely session. We'll just give her a minute to come on camera as she's just doing her setup. Just give her a minute. Please stay connected.
Thank you, Leolan, for this beautiful introduction.
You're welcome.
I'm just setting up the slide and it will just start in a second.
Right, for those joining in, please stay connected.
Hello. Hello, good noon, everybody. Am I audible and visible clearly? Perfect. Hi, Manisha. Hi, Seema, Shraddha, Sonali. Nice to have you all today evening. Good to see that you're here to take a pause. So, today we will be practicing Yoga Nidra. So, if you have a space in where you can just, lie down, it will be really nice. So find yourself a space where you can maybe lie down. Not we are not going to lie down right away, but just be in that space. We can right now sit comfortably, and maybe if you feel like you can have some earbuds or earphones, so you can hear me clearly, and the noise around you can reduce, as this is completely relaxation session. So that's why. Let's start today's session. Let's sit comfortably wherever you are, legs crossed or maybe like stretched in front, spine straight, shoulders rolled back and relaxed. And gently close your eyes. Take a moment to connect back with your breath. Really feeling the grounding in this moment. In the middle of the day, there are so many thoughts that might come up. maybe the to-dos that you will be doing throughout the day. So allow yourself to let go of all of that from your mind just for 30 minutes. And allow yourself to completely relax down as if there is no tomorrow, as if there is nothing to look forward to, as if you are on a vacation. As you imagine this, take a deep breath in. And as you exhale out, release, sigh away any stiffness. Loosen up your body, loosen up the mind. With the next breath, let us chant Omkar 3 times. Take a deep breath in. Om. And now, if you have space around you, keeping your eyes closed, gently lie down on your back. Take 2 to 3 feet distance between your feet, hands relaxing besides the body. Fall heavy on the floor, on the mat, or sofa, wherever you are. Let go of any weight that you're holding on to. Now, slowly, we'll travel in a place where we are not our identity, where you are not a mother, daughter, sister, or employee, or father. Just let go of these identifications and arrive in this moment just as who you are, a soul exploring the earth. As you take a deep breath in, imagine an ocean in front of you. The water is flowing, the sound of waves you can hear. And you're sitting on the sand, feeling the sun on your body. You touch the sand beneath you, completely engrossed in this moment. There is nobody on the beach. You're alone. There are coconut trees on the beach. You can hear the wind moving the trees gently. The trees making the sound of its leaves very gentle. Slowly you start walking towards the water, feeling every step in the sand. As you're walking, you feel this lightness in your body, as if you're back to being a kid, as if you're back to being that careless child you were when you're 5 year old. Just excited to be there. You are slowly walking and walking towards the water. And you stand in one place, just 2 feet away from the waves, looking around, noticing the slow pace of the nature. You can hear the geese flying over the sea. You see some birds in the sky migrating somewhere. You again slowly start walking towards the sea. And now your feet touch the water. The water fresh, a little cold. It feels like magic. Your whole body as if is recharged by this one wave. You felt on your toes, on your ankles, you can feel it. The waves coming, going back again. Another wave, going back. Mm. You slowly start playing in the water, moving your feet, jumping. In this moment, it's just you, the ocean, the sea, the sand, the birds, the blue sky with beautiful clouds, cotton candy clouds, the coconut trees. You're on an island In this moment, you feel so free. That you start running inside the water. The water is blue, reflecting the sky. So clean, so fresh. You start running inside. The water slowly is touching your knees, your thighs. You can feel it now on your chest. You're so deep inside. The waves are coming and slowly just teasing you. One wave comes and hits your face, but you don't feel the harshness. Rather, you feel this fresh water as if it's cleansing your whole body, as if it's cleansing the energy. Ah, you keep swimming and floating in the water, listening to your surrounding, the birds, the waves, the trees. Still playing, still there. You see your hands in the water and you feel the touch of the water once again. You realize the magic that this existence carries. You realize how you're part of this whole creation. You feel so one with the water. Gently, you start walking back towards the sand, towards the shore. The sun is shining so vividly that it dries your body. You go back to where you had put your mat. You have a basket of fruits, some bread and jam, maybe your favorite book. You lie down in the sun, soaking it in as you feel these deep breaths naturally going in and these long exhalations as if you have released something you have been carrying for months and years, as if you're letting go of something that you've been holding on to. We feel so grateful to experience this moment as you completely lie down on the mat. You feel the gravity pulling you down, taking away any remaining negative energy out. You feel the salt water how it cleansed you, as if you're rejuvenated. As you lie down here on the beach on your mat, your attention again goes to your ears, just listening to the surroundings, so quiet, so peaceful, slow and gentle. Slowly, you open your eyes and look at the blue sky. You keep your hands behind your head and you just keep looking at it. You almost feel like you're merging with the sky. The more you look, the more blue it looks. Like there is no end to it. You feel your stomach making some sound as if it's asking for some food. So you gently put your one hand in the basket and you take out a banana. You peel it and you eat it. You keep the banana peel back in the basket. And again, you lie down in Shavasana. As you're here on the beach in this moment, allow yourself to completely soak in this experience. Slowly come back to the surrounding that you're in right now. Feeling your breath again. Back from the vacation. Gently wiggle your toes, wiggle your hands. Come back to yourself in your body. If you feel like you want to get up right now, gently with the support of a hand, lift yourself up, keeping your eyes closed. Stay here. Allow the mind to experience the silence that you felt on the beach, listening to the waves, that you felt while you were looking at the sky. The carelessness, the freedom, it's all a feeling that's within us. Allow yourself to be with that. And whenever you feel ready, you can gently open your eyes. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining. I would love to know, how was your experience? How did you feel? Um, if you liked this kind of yoga nidra, this was the first time we did something like this. Usually we relax our bodies and do sound healing as well sometimes. But if this is something that you enjoyed, I would love to do it more often. So your feedback would be helpful. Thank you so much for joining and keep taking this pause. As I said, the silence is within us. So keep taking the silence in this pause throughout the day. Thank you.
Thank you, Riddhi, for another beautiful session. It was super relaxing. Thinking of the bread and the jam, the banana, lovely, the basket, amazing. So, thank you to everyone for your presence and participation. Please share your feedback in the chat box or even on the Daily Soul Sync community. We would love to hear from you. And before we end today's session, we would like to share something with you for those who've joined in later. These sessions are offered as a space of service where our leader freely shares their time, wisdom, and energy in devotion to this collective. If today's session has resonated with you and you feel inspired to honor this exchange, we have a gentle offering called the Energy Exchange. Through this, you may contribute Indian rupees 51, 101, or 151 as a gesture of gratitude and energetic balance. Your support allows us to nurture this space and continue offering more sessions like these. For those who joined to the website, you'll find the Energy Exchange button at the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Thank you for showing up with your presence and openness. It's already a beautiful contribution to this space. To let everyone know, we have a few more soul syncs happening throughout the day. Please feel free to register, check the website, the app, and with whichever session you resonate with, go ahead and register for them. Looking forward to seeing you all join in once again at 2 p.m. Indian Standard Time for another amazing session with Riddhi tomorrow. Until then, take care, thank you, and goodbye.